My name is Anna Marcell. I'm a jewelry designer. I was raised in Pennsylvania and born and raised, and I've lived there for most of my life. I think I think everyone has this, like, you know, when you're young, you know that you're going to be somewhere. And when I was in high school especially, I knew that I was going to be in New York doing something with fashion or something. I kind of grew up like in the countryside, so it was a little different. And you know, I was kind of a very quiet girl in school, and you know, I wasn't part of a clique or anything, so I was really to myself a lot, you know, and needed to get out of that. I started like getting hands-on with the measuring tape actually probably 2008 maybe, and just really, just like, I don't know, one day I was just at my desk and I was just messing with measuring tapes and just started doing little things. And at first, you know, your craft gets better and better when you do design, I think, and when you keep practicing and stuff that you want to do that's harder. And yeah, I just started making certain things. And the bow ring that I do was actually my first design. So that was the first one I did, and then I did the lips, and then I did the scissors, and then I did, you know, that type. And then I did like humorous things like the lip and the tongue sticking out, the flowers, and you know, it's like a mix of different humor and sweet and whimsical. I guess it was just one of those things that I just started putting together. Like I cut a piece off and put it together and put it together into a bow and did it a little bit differently, and just, it's like cutting, and you know, and I draw, and sometimes I draw on the measuring tape. I use a pencil to make like the lips, for example. Like I'll draw the top part of the lip, cut it out, and then the bottom, and then put it together. I don't really want to elaborate too much on how I do it, but that's basically, I guess, the way I do things. And the colors. Like at first I only had yellow and white, and then when I wanted to get in deeper in designing, I went online to find, you know, a company that had different colors in the measuring tapes, and found them. And the colors, like the colors that I have are like bright and pretty, and you know, I think that's what I wanted to do. I think that's what attracted me to do measuring tapes. I think it's important when I design is to do it my way. Also, you know, a lot of times, you know, it depends on different jewelry designers. Like really successful ones have interns and all that stuff, and I think with me, it will never be like that. I will always make my stuff, because it's just my design. That's the way I do it, and I don't know how I really feel about having, I don't know, I guess I'm very different with that sort of approach. I mean, it could be totally different what they're doing, but at the same time, you know, they're not really designing anymore. And I think it's important for me to, if I want to keep doing this, is do it on my own and not have other people help me. And just to, because I guess I've always been a worker, hard worker, and I guess just to keep that ethnicity of it. I'm not saying that I want to make tons of money off of this, but I just want to just make happy jewelry for people, you know, because I am an artist, I guess, on some level with this. So I think it's just important to try and get in as many stores, and just so that it's exposed and people see it and know what I'm doing and that sort of thing. People get caught up, I think, with, you know, how they get, you know, public relations involved, like PR and press, but I think it's more important for me right now to focus on getting into more stores, and then somehow getting that goal to there. Because some people are just so obsessed with that, you know. It's great to have, but right now I'm still continuing to get to that point. Actually, one thing I do love is flowers. That's more of the design that I like to do with my stuff. I don't know what it is. I just like see them. I'm like, oh, I want to do that. So, like, I'm wearing this one, and then I have the bow, and then, oh, this is a cool one. I do like the skateboard, which is like a show you. It's like a 2-finger. So it goes like that. And then this is a balloon. And then, this is a bloomy. It's another design. And, cat ears. I've done so many. And what happened was, it got to the point where I had to put everything into categories, and my friend Kaz does my website, so he helps me out with that, and I told him like what I wanted and what I wanted it to look like and everything, and because I had everything on one page, it was so long, and I'm like, I have ADD sometimes too, so I'm like, oh no, I gotta put everything in the category, so it helps now. So I have a floral category that I put all the florals in, creatures, because I do like Mickey Mouse, Minnie, the devil horns, and yeah. So I try to think of words or little words, little meanings that they will fit into and continue to grow it. It's AnnaMarcell.com, ANNAMARCELL. Etsy, it's AnnaMarcell.etsy.com, AnnaMarcell.etsy.com. And actually I'm in Screamin' Mimi's, which is on Lafayette Street. I don't know that full address by heart, I'm sorry. But it's a well-known established store in the city. I'm in there. And then I'm in another boutique, back room down on Orchard Street. Getting the jewelry into more stores, and you know, that's my goal too. If I get into more and I'm making money and I'm okay, then I'll just, yeah, focus on that. But